I loved how this community kind of came together and highlighted what those issues are, and we're really working on problem solving around that. So I look forward to actually helping advance that mission.
We can see that a more innovative, friendly regulatory environment is possible. In particular, such an environment has taken the form through the concept of a regulatory sandbox, a framework within which innovators can test ideas and products under regulatory supervision without going through a formal and drawn-out licensing or litigated process. Innovators are provided direct access to regulators within the sandbox framework that encourages dialogue and transparency. Given the momentum behind the concept of sandboxes and the need for innovation, it's time for public utility commissions to consider implementing this regulatory technique. And I believe the first step in that process is a dialogue with stakeholders like these.
A microgrid is an example where it should absolutely, in my opinion, be able to sometimes earn market revenues that would help reduce the rate base, and at other times operate as a resiliency resource. And that's something that clearly should be rate-based. It provides a lot of value to the ratepayers. Challenge here is what regulatory change for microgrids will make the largest impact on Chicago.
At Argonne, we do scenario development. Collaboration through exercises and drills actually helps us explore this space and come up with answers to these multifaceted concepts. So these scenarios form the basis, they get the ground truth established, and then we have methods to establish the impacts.
736 Chicagoans lost their lives in the extreme heat event of 1995. Acting now saves money later. We have the ability to know explicitly what the avoided costs are and to put those into our cost-benefit analysis. You can get an 11-to-1 payback on a lot of risk mitigation depending upon your hazard. And it turns out that the credit rating agencies, both Standard & Poor's and Moody's, and slow but sure, Fitch, in the last 12 months have begun to include physical impacts from climate change in their ratings analysis for utilities, for municipalities, and for corporations. How do we fund and finance energy security in the face of these climate change risks?
Resiliency, climate change, preparing the grid for the future is what we do, and it's what we think about every day. And so getting the opportunity to come here and hear what stakeholders think, hear from regulators, and start to develop our ideas about how we can meet our customers and meet expectations is a huge benefit.